going into a dealership, a lot of people expect games, expect to be pushed around, expect to be kind of haggled with, not really the bottom line. And I think that's where both of us really didn't enjoy the dealership industry side. We are doing everything mainly for our clients, for you guys, our viewers, the people who live in our town, people who come to us far, near, whatever it is. And in a dealership world, the management, the higher ups, the guys in charge are just pushing everybody in the store, from service to sales to whatever category or section you're going out of. How much money can we make? How can we get them in a car today? How can we bully them into buying this vehicle? What can we do to make them sign the papers today? They need to get them in the car, get them over the curb. That's a popular saying from a very, very famous person.
You gotta love the sayings of the dealership. There were so many, like the feel of the wheel seals the deal.
Oh yeah,
it's just so corny, but so unnecessary because it kind of perpetuates a mindset on both parties of how buying a car is going to go. And it's interesting you touch on, like you got to get them in a car, get them in a car, get them in a car. And there's always this pressure from above because it's a results, sales-based position at a dealership, that if you don't get them in a car immediately, you're never going to see them again. And you and I were talking about this the other day, and I feel like my point was pretty good on it, where, we in the industry are taught that the average consumer visits 1.1 dealerships. So, okay, that's average person's going to visit one dealership before they buy a car.
Yeah.
The problem with that is we think that of every single consumer, and when a consumer comes in to buy a car, we treat them as if this is our only shot to get them and get them a new car. And if we don't, they're not going to buy a car from us. We'll never see them again. And the problem with that is you end up treating them differently than what is probably a more productive atmosphere of actually caring about what they're buying and how they're buying it and if it works for them and their lifestyle and their family and whatever it is. And because we're so blinded by the statistical aspect of it, we just continue to treat people the same way. And big surprise, they continue to act the same way and only visit 1.1 dealerships. So, for us, we're not against dealerships, but I think we want to use our knowledge to help people out there that just don't want to deal with it or don't understand the process or are worried they're going to get taken advantage of, because the reality is it does happen out there. Every single day people are buying cars, and there's dealers out there that, whether they're, holding a curtain over your eyes or whatever it is, how they're doing it, they're there to make money, and it's a business, and I understand that. But for me, I just always felt that it was more productive to try to make it, an even negotiation.
So to summarize, we are for our clients. We're for the people. Yep. We are over dealing with listening to upper management, people that are just in it for the money, people that are just in it to bully people into a car. I can't tell you how 90% of my client base and all of them have appreciated me as a salesman back when I was a salesman with multiple different dealerships, about how I was just straightforward with them. I was honest. I didn't beat around the bush. People came in looking for a specific car. They were so gung-ho on a car, I could have sold them to it. But I know, hey, look, with my expertise and my background in vehicles, I can tell you that this, what you want, what your prereqs are, this isn't the car for you. This isn't what you're looking for. I know exactly what you're looking for, and I might be wrong, but at least we can take a look at it. And I would even send people to other dealerships. Hey, man, everything you like about this car is fantastic. There's a model that does it slightly better.
Yeah, what is tough, or another kind of contributing factor of why dealerships act the way they do, is because most of them are one brand. You have to figure out how to set your product apart from the others, and most of the time that comes in a negative way, and it's how can I bash the other product, or how can I say ours is better than theirs, or why they should buy X, instead of how it should be, where it's what car works best for what you are trying to do or what you do every day in your life.